Here's a GRE probability question. Let's take a look. A trick coin is rigged so that heads comes up twice as much as tails. If the coin is flipped 3 times, what is the probability of getting all tails? Step right up and play my little game. We have this rigged coin here, right? Now, on a fair coin, a normal coin, the probability of getting a heads is 1/2. The probability of getting a tails is 1/2. They're equal. So let's start by calculating the probability of getting a heads or tails on this one. And here's how we can do that. We can say that the probability of getting a tails is, I don't know, t, right? And the probability of getting a heads is 2t, 2 times the probability of getting tails. That's what the problem tells us, right? So probability of getting tails is t, and the probability of getting heads is 2t. Well, if I add these together, the sum of all probabilities, as always, is 1, or 100%. So I can add these together here. T plus 2t, or 1t plus 2t is 3t, and that's equal to 1. Divide both sides by 3. Would you look at that? The probability of getting a tails is 1/3. And the probability of getting a heads then, which is 2 times the probability of getting tails, is 2/3. Probability is one of those words that does not roll off the tongue. Okay, so tails is 1/3, heads is 2/3. And just to check, when you add 1/3 to 2/3, sure enough, you get to 1. But we're not done. It's not enough to figure out the probability of tails and heads. This problem wants us to figure out what's the probability of getting tails 3 times in a row on these 3 flips. Let me just say, even under normal conditions, right? Even with a fair coin, getting tails 3 times in a row is pretty, not outrageously impossible, but it's pretty remarkable, right? So the coin is stacked against us, as it were. Well, how do I calculate the probability of successive independent events? I just multiply their probabilities together. So what I want to have happen here is to get a tails, and then to get a tails, and then to get another tails. And the probability of that happening would be 1/3 times 1/3 times 1/3, or 1 out of 27. For more GRE tips and tricks, or to sign up for my online course, follow the link on my profile.